Hello again, Bjorn Kunzel here with some more hints and tips regarding real estate. Now at the moment my wife and I are looking at purchasing a property of our own, upsizing from our current home, and it just made me realise I haven't been a buyer for a property to live in. I've bought investment properties, which is no emotional attachment, but I haven't been an emotional buyer, a buyer that's looking for a property to live in since I bought my first home back in 2006. So I've forgotten what it was like. It's easy on my side of the bench to sort of give people advice and to understand what my perceptions are and what buyers are looking for. But when I've actually switched and now I'm a buyer myself, it's just, I've had a rude awakening. Now, I've looked at about 5 houses in the last week, and I must say 4 of them were presented absolutely shockingly, and by some rather reputable agents and some big names out there. And I'm not going to name them, but some big companies that you would not expect this from. And I'm talking about properties where paving is crooked, the gardens are let go, paint's peeling off walls, the gutters have got rot in them, the fascias are rotten, just simple things that could be fixed before the property went on the market. Now they had good floor plans and they were in nice locations, and I always thought that as a buyer all I care about is the location and the floor plan. But after going to these properties and walking in and just not having that wow factor, it just put me off completely altogether. So what I'm trying to say to you guys today is that if you're a home seller, put the effort in. So many times I hear home sellers say, oh, but we won't paint the house because somebody else will come in and they'll want to paint their own colours. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. It's an excuse to stop you from doing work, to putting in effort. It's being lazy, right? It's an excuse. Oh, we won't change our floor coverings even though they're all stained because we might put them in, they might be grey, and someone else might want cream ones, so we're not going to bother doing that. Once again, rubbish. You're making excuses. And your excuses are going to cost an emotional feeling from a buyer that's going to cost you money come sale time. Now, good quality properties out there that are presented well will sell for a fair and reasonable price. I'm happy to pay a premium price for a premium product, but there is no way in the world that I'm going to pay even a fair price for a property that isn't presented well. So what I'm getting at, if you want your property sold fast, if you want your property sold for top dollar, if you want your property sold to somebody without giving them any headaches, make sure you get an agent that gives you advice on what to do prior to putting your property on the market to make sure that your buyers coming to your house aren't having the negative emotional feelings which I've just portrayed to you from my experiences looking at a house. If you want advice that's honest and accurate to make sure you get the best possible price for your property, give me a call on 0404 164 447, and always I'm happy to help. Bye for now.